Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to remember our friend, our colleague. He made us laugh. He made us cry. But now he's gone. And this is what our podcast is now.
Are you talking about the guy from the terrorist attack yesterday?
Yes.
R.I.P.
I'm talking about Nick.
Oh, is Nick dead?
He did the terrorist attack yesterday.
It's a spooky episode.
Halloween's over.
Yeah,
Of
and
the
Christmas
podcast.
has just started. Right, guys?
Hey, Halloween was yesterday.
When's Hanukkah? Is it one of those sneaky early Hanukkahs this year?
I don't know what it is. Last year it was on the same day as Christmas, which I thought was... Puh.
Disrespectful.
I thought it was disrespectful,
How are
too.
you going to mock? That's like OJ's birthday being on Nicole Brown Simpson's birthday.
I believe
You know
they
what I
have
mean?
the same birthday.
That's like OJ throwing a big party when it was Nicole's birthday.
Like the first year after she died.
Exactly, yes. Yes.
Like having a birthday party.
Exactly. Yeah. Having a celebration.
For Ron Goldman.
How dare the fucking Jews.
I was watching that Chris Rock bit the other day.
Which one?
About OJ. And he's like, if some guy was riding around in my car with my wife. That was you couldn't do that joke.
Chris Rock does have some problematic, like some bits that like are funny as shit, but he would be definitely like today he would get, Tumblred big time.
Oh yeah.
Well, now it's moved on from speech and it's like inappropriate touching, which I feel like should have happened before.
Right. We kind of skipped.
Like all this Daniel Tosh bullshit that happened, and it's like, and another thing, Harvey Weinstein raped 40 people. It's like, okay, well, maybe I wouldn't have had to have a culture war for the last 4 years if you started with the rapists and then went after people. I mean, I still wouldn't be on board with going after
It
fucking
seems like the priorities
jokes.
are a little...
But you might have been tuckered out after going after the rapists.
Listen.
I wouldn't have defended the rapist.
No. I mean, the culture, like the SJWs,
Oh, yeah,
maybe they would have been
maybe.
a little tuckered out and maybe let us do jokes.
Yeah. So, in case you guys haven't been paying attention or reading my newsletter that I send out, I will be leaving the show permanently to be replaced by Jamie Kilstein.
Yeah.
Who's offered me a buyout, actually.
Really?
He's paying me $50,000.
I don't really think you should agree to this, Nick.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Can we veto?
No.
Please?
You're going to make us hang out with that guy?
I'm not going to make you do shit. You're free to sell your positions to whoever you want.
All right, I'm going to sell it to Lindy West.
God damn it, I was going to say that.
Lindy's not bad now. It's going to be funny, because I called the Kilstein thing.
Right.
I think months ago.
Uh-huh.
Lindy's going to have some kind of medical issue, right? And then she's going to get fucking lap band surgery and lose like 300 pounds.
And she's going to be
And
hot.
then she's going to turn her very saggy back on the fat community. That's the next one.
Should I get lap band?
How are you fat enough? Don't you have to be a certain amount?
I think I'm plenty fat.
Nah, if you went to the doctor, they'd be like, yeah, but you're fucking bald and your teeth are fucked up.
Really? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
If you're not going to be sexy, they don't let you get lap band
The
surgery?
doctor's like, you will never be attractive.
But I'm like, Doc, don't I have a thing going for me, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean,
What would you think
you
you'd
could
say?
get plugs, you could get
Yeah,
porcelain
exactly.
veneers.
Dude, I'm going to get a bag and fix my teeth Cardi B style soon, dude.
Oh yeah,
That's not like... I mean, that's like a medical necessity. This isn't like a cosmetic thing. You have like
it's cosmetic. This is a
Is it alive or is it dead?
No, it's
your
a
tooth is
fucking-
rotting out of your fucking
No,
head.
you motherfuckers. It's a root canal. It's just I got it done by some guy for $30 in Golden Ring Mall, the Golden Ring Mall.
I don't know what it is.
It's a parking lot across from a shitty mall.
Yeah.
There's some dentist my mom knows that just does. If you go there and you wait all day, he'll fit you in between like paying customers, and you just get like the shitty in between. Like I was there for 8 hours. And he fixed my tooth.
$30 barely covers like the toothpaste. They give
I
you
know,
at the
but
dentist.
that's what he paid. That's what it cost. It was wild.
Damn.
So it looks like shit, but it was either that or the guy on the Upper West Side I went to quoted me $8,000 to get a total fucking implant. And this
Well, there's
guy,
a world in between like a dentist that operates out of like an old Rent-A-Center and the dentist of the Upper West Side.
I know, but those were the only two I went to.
You go to dental school, you know?
I'm scared for students, dude. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. No, you
if
just
there's any dentists out there,
them.
holler at your boy. You think so?
Yeah, they're millennials.
You're doing great.
You need to give them a participation trophy.
Oh shit!
We're not millennials anymore. Millennials aren't in college anymore.
Yeah, we're old.
What
now.
are they? Generation Z?
Think about those kids we hired to shoot that stupid video.
They're not millennials?
I mean, they're millennials, but at the low end.
Barely.
Like, look at the fucking. I don't have anything in common with them.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah. I mean,
they
they're
speak
cool.
a different language.
I fuck
Mandarin
with them.
Chinese.
Yeah, they were Chinese.
We hired a bunch of Chinese.
They kept eating
people.
fish heads out of the garbage.
Yeah.
Classic millennials.
Classic Chinese millennial.
JP told me a fucking hilarious story about being in an open mic, and there was some ex-NYPD guy who went up.
Yes.
And he was like, "Yeah, I was a 9/11 first responder," and he thought he would get applause, but it's an open mic, so no one's even paying attention. And immediately he goes, "You fucking millenniums are a bunch of cell phone computer douchebags."
Fuck yeah, dude.
I like working with JP.
How much? Yeah, JP.
Love that guy.
rocks.
We should get him back on the pod sometime.
That tall piece of shit.
Yeah.
Slap him around a little bit.
He's
Set him back to earth.
He's a walking stick, that
He
guy.
is a walking stick.
He's a big old boy.
He's a walking lick.
This coffee tastes like shit.
What'd you make it? Did you brew it yourself?
I mean, it's a Keurig.
I thought you had a Keurig.
I have a single cup Keurig that I have next to my bed.
So he can have coffee immediately when he wakes up.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you get an espresso instead, dude? Them shits are cool.
Those are expensive.
Really? How much they cost?
I don't know, hundreds of dollars.
Nespresso?
You just bought a fucking Cruising USA console, basically, to have in your house to play.
I mean, that's like a game. It's not an addiction
dude.
first thing in the morning. I mean, it's a stupid toy that I like get to feel dumb about spending the money on.
But don't you drink that espresso, feel good every
Nah,
morning?
I already did that with the Vitamix. I'll do one dumb purchase in each category.
For life, or when does it roll over again?
I don't know. When the podcast fails, I don't have money anymore.
No, but every year. Wouldn't it happen every year? Don't you get a new dumb...
Yeah, you need to write it off on your taxes. It's the fiscal year.
Yeah, every fiscal year you get a new kitchen thing or a new...
Nah, I'm just gonna have to fly a lot. You can really work up the or rack up the write-offs by just not knowing how to book shit through Expedia and having them select the next month for your return trip.
Oh no,
that happens to me literally every time I use fucking Expedia.
Why, bro?
They have like their pick your first date, and then it's like the 18th, and then it's like and your return trip, and you're like, okay, the 18th to the 21st, but you have to like make sure that you go and hit back on the second calendar. Because it's just going to assume you're spending a month out of town.
That's never happened to me once.
It happens to me literally every single fucking time I use Expedia's website.
I use Google Flights pretty good.
Yeah, always Southwest is the cheapest one. You track it, you see whatever, and every time
I just fly JetBlue
Southwest.
exclusively.
Southwest doesn't go to South Africa though. So
Oh shit! Look at this.
I just booked big time.
to see with Africa.
Yeah.
JetBlue's the best goddamn airline.
You
They
like
got
the
good
blue
snacks?
Terra chips?
Well, first of all, they let you just fucking take shit out of like that you can go into the fucking stewardess area and just take shit out of the fucking cupboard.
That makes sense to me.
Really?
Yeah, after they walk
It's
through and
pantry
they're like, "Do you
style?
want a drink, sir? Do you want a snack?" They're like, "Our concessions area is now open," and you can just fucking walk, like, go into those like astronaut cabinets and fucking pull out snacks. And I just stood next to the bathroom, just eating bag after bag of chips. No one said a fucking word to me.
Yo, were you the only guy abusing that shit?
Of course. And first of all, it's not abusing. Like, you pay a premium for that service.
I suppose. I would expect more fat people to be doing it, but they're ashamed.
Their
That's the
first
difference.
class is insane, too.
JetBlue first
They have
class?
first class?
Yeah.
I thought it was a budget carrier. It was like all
No,
economy.
that's Spirit. No, their first class is like
Southwest too.
it's one seat per row that reclines all the way back.
Oh.
Do they have the little like mesh screen? Have you ever seen those? Sometimes they have like a mosquito net looking.
Oh
thing,
yeah.
and you just go right the fuck to sleep.
They don't have one of those, but I mean, it's like a
But
deep,
a full seat.
Well, yeah, a full seat that goes lays completely flat.
Ugh.
Because
God
there's two people and then one person, so it's staggered. So
beautiful.
yeah, and then also here's a hot tip: if you're flying JetBlue or any airline really, never select your seats online. Never do that.
Go to the guy. Get upgraded.
Yeah, you just fucking don't select a seat, wait until everyone boards, and then you say, "Oh, can I get a boarding pass?" Because what happens is nobody buys those like economy plus seats because they're a fucking scam, and at the end they just have them left over.
Yeah, so you ask the guy at the desk.
Yeah, I mean, if you select a regular seat, you're completely fucking yourself over. I mean, if you want to make sure you get a nice seat, then maybe spend the money. But like, if you're not worried about that shit anyways, just never do seat selection.
Yeah.
Unless you have, like, you know, some dumb bitch wife that you're traveling with. You want to sit next to her or some shit.
Fucking bitch.
Which I don't do because I'm always on business trips. You know what I
mean? Yeah. Having sex with boy prostitutes.
And also, we all made a promise to each other that we would never get married ever, and we would be together forever.
That's right.
The three of us.
I remember that promise.
Whoever gets married, with the other two kill him. And then the other two get married.
And then the other two have to get married. Yeah, it's true.
So we're probably going to end up killing you, Adam, because you're a fucking emotional bitch.
For sure. I'm going to get married by accident.
And we're going to...
I got a free tracksuit today.
I'm very jealous. The same one I have.
Yeah. It's a $150 tracksuit. I got it 100% for free.
The Adidas Beckenbauer.
I'm finally sponsored, folks. The moment we've all been waiting for is for me to not only get paid way too much to do the podcast, but also to get things I like for free. We did it.
I want to get free shit, dude.
Also, somebody messaged me. I guess a Robusto does indicate a size of cigar.
It does?
Yeah. They were telling me, too, I should get into high-end watches, but... That's I hate
that. Not watches, they're timepieces.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Anybody that's like a watch, watch heads are fucking stupid.
I want to get a nice.
If you got too much money, you got to spend your money on dumb shit,
electronics,
not rich guy shit. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You got to do whatever you can to make people who don't have the money not necessarily even really jealous of the money.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. In my case, I just buy sneakers my mom wouldn't let me get when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
You know, I got a lot of Airs. I got the up tempos in a couple different colors.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought some weird.
Adam, turn the air conditioner on.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
I bought some Saucony's.
Saucony's?
Suck on
There
these.
used to be this wigger in 8th grade that used to call his Saucony's conies, I remember. And also
Adam using the N-word on the podcast.
No,
I can't believe you said
W.
No.
I can't believe you said that about that black guy you went to school with.
He was definitely white.
Jesus,
I saw you sneezed
he called them
a bit.
conies?
You were saying the N-word, but you stuttered because there was a bit of cum in your mouth.
Oh yeah, that is true.
He was doing a thing where he makes a little bowl with his tongue and he holds cum in it all day. And then he was trying to say the N-word.
It's a diet thing.
Is it?
You get the calories, but
you
get
2 tablespoons of cum the whole day.
Yeah, but it's really hard to keep it like in a pool in your.
Does it strengthen your tongue for eating guys' asses later?
No, it doesn't necessarily strengthen it. It actually exhausts my tongue. Yeah, I can't really talk by the end of the day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we should have done this podcast later then, huh?
Yeah, that's true. Well, guys, I got to be honest with you. I'm just focused on Major League Baseball right now. I'm half here for, Game 7. It's probably going to start by the time we're done with the podcast today.
Yeah, everyone will know what was happened. It'll be so funny.
Everyone will know tomorrow. I will cry tonight from sports.
Really?
For sure.
Actually,
if they lose, I won't cry. If they win, I'll probably cry. I mean, this is like literally what I've been waiting for.
Has a sporting event ever affected you emotionally, Nick?
I don't think anything's affected me.
When's the last time you cried? I think we
mentioned
last time I
cried. I can't remember even.
Yeah.
It hasn't been for like 10 years.
No, I definitely remember being drunk and then. No, you know what? I told this story. I got drunk and watched Star Trek and cried at the opening scene.
Yep. I definitely cried it up.
When he sacrifices his family.
I cried at something.
Oh, Kirk's dad.
Oh, yeah. I cried at some baby content recently. Somebody with like his daughter.
An Instagram?
It was so fucking cute. I don't remember what it was.
You cried at a happy thing?
I was pretty, yeah. I was crying thinking about like if I had a daughter, you know.
I almost started crying earlier today when I was watching Yasiel Puig's Instagram live story. He's so joyous. He's such a happy, beautiful spirit.
Happy to be out of Cuba or whatever.
Incredible. His Instagram was my favorite Instagram right after he defected from Cuba because he was like learning American culture. So he would like just take pictures like with stuffed animals and be like, yeah, like oye minions, like yeah, he would like take pictures with like animals at the zoo and stuff. He was sort of like learning American culture through technology. It was like really.
I love the shit immigrants love about America. Like like they want, like my cousin Leonida wanted peanut butter. All he wanted was Jif. They ain't got it there, dude.
Yeah, my cousins from abroad always ask for cinnamon Trident.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not Big Red?
No, they like cinnamon Trident.
Interesting.
Trident.
What about Eldis's cousin wants Rogaine from to Albania, and Eldis won't send it to him because the shipping's too expensive.
That seems like something they would want or need in Albania.
Yeah.
I need medicine to offset reactor juice spill on. I was exposed to reactor juice. Please, my hair is fuck up. My hair is so fuck up. I need juice.
Apparently, in Albania, they had like these like mountain tribes where you were allowed to be trans. Like you could be a woman that lived as a man.
I mean, that's not unique. The idea that there's a gender Asia, binary is
India,
something. Yeah. I mean, like lots of cultures have that.
But it's like, yeah, I don't know.
There's people that live in the woods and like stick their dicks in piles of fire ants. They always have a third gender that's like guy that's too much of a pussy to fuck the fire ants. And then he gets to like hang out with the children, I guess, and pretend he has breasts.
Sweep.
Yeah. Do those guys get fucked?
Certainly not by the fire ants.
Yep.
That's for the real men.
That's the good pussy.
You let a bunch of bullet ants bite your testicles, and then you sit on top of a totem pole for 6.5 weeks.
It's crazy to think, but there are still tribes like deep Amazon, deep Congo that have never had any contact with the outside world.
Is that real?
Yeah. There's still like
tribes that have never had sex, and it's you guys.
Yeah.
What?
It's true.
A tribe called Never Had Sex.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, how could it be a tribe? Then you wouldn't be able to procreate.
That's my my rap group, a tribe called Never Had Sex.
Your real work.
Mine is Jutang Poontang clan. Poontang clan.
That's
there we go.
That's good
because I get pussy as opposed to what.
Sure, it's not Peanut Eminem.
No,
that's not your rap name.
No, it would be Pretzel. That's my favorite one. You guys ever fuck with pretzel M&Ms? They're delicious, dude.
They're bad. Anything that came after peanuts, kind of bullshit.
No, the peanut butter ones are good.
Reese's Pieces already filled that void. I don't need you to.
They're better.
Around.
They're better than
M&M coming around pretending like they invented Reese's Pieces.
They're fatter. The shell is fatter.
Check this out. M&M candy flavor, and then it's just Skittles.
That I wouldn't fuck with.
You know what was pretty cool? We were doing blow on Halloween like 3 years ago, and we went to that party that had those like $50 sized M&Ms.
Oh, I remember that.
I ate like 19 of
That was the night that Tommy told us he slept with a trans.
Oh yeah. That was also the night that
Do you have a blow guy?
That guy fucking told that story about his friend that, you know, we're talking about those Hasidic hats, those stupid hats.
Yeah, but he got.
And this guy's like, yeah, my boy got one of those, and like they caught him, and he went to they charged with like grand larceny or something.
Yeah, they cost like $5,000.
What do you mean he got one of those? And he was like, yeah, he was like riding his bike down the street, and he fucking like just plucked it off one of those guys' heads. Which
that's
the idea of a Hasidic guy like running down the street after his stupid hat.
So good.
Because if anyone deserves it, it's them. If they should be hate crimed. But like light hate crimes,
sure.
Like that.
Like
they're like pranks,
goofy ones.
They're bad people, and they don't have a sense of humor.
Oh, they're horrible drivers.
And they exploit
Don't even get me started.
They exploit the system to,
welfare and shit.
Yeah, but then to like personally enrich themselves and then exploit their, the communities they live in.
Oh, for sure.
What about a fucking? We do one of those like claw games, but it's a bunch of those guys with their
hats.
Their hats.
We steal all their hats.
No, they have to be in. It's a big It's a big one of those claw games, and they're all in there.
How about we
pluck it from their heads?
We reroute the G train to a special camp where they have to go into. They look like showers, but there's actually gas that comes out of the ceiling.
Whoa!
Like fun laughing gas.
Yeah.
Okay, and they all so we teach them about laughter since they don't have a sense of humor. We put them in that camp and they all and we show them like The Ringer by Johnny Knoxville, the best comedy ever.
The one where he pretends he's retarded.
Retarded, and we put laughing gas, and then we cure them of their humorlessness.
Oh,
you know, it's a great movie, Tropic Thunder. I was just talking about that today.
It's a really good movie.
It's a fantastic movie.
They pulled off the blackface.
It feels a little weird when he's doing blackface.
I think it's cool.
You think?
I thought it was funny.
Did you guys watch any Halloween movies?
No.
Don't talk about whatever Criterion shit you're going to mention.
I watched a scary movie today.
Yeah, what's that?
The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Oh,
I just got Movie Pass, so I can I've been going to
I've
been going to the movies alone during the day. It's really nice.
I rewatched Jacob's Ladder, half of it last night.
What was that?
Jacob's Ladder. It's like one of my favorite horror movies.
I've never seen it.
It's like Tim Robbins as a
transvestite from
Vietnam vet who has like flashbacks or whatever.
Oh shit!
And he's like it just turns out he's in hell.
Whoa, shit!
Which is it sounds like trite and stupid, but it creates like a really depressing mood that stays with you for like weeks on end.
Damn!
You just feel like shit after watching it.
Damn!
That's sort of how I felt after I saw this movie today. It's really stressful. Yeah, it's that Greek guy that made Dogtooth.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of his movies, and I feel like a bad patriot.
He's really good.
What's the first what was your first Halloween costume you remember that your parents
Dick Tracy.
put you in? Dick Tracy?
Yeah. They got me like a yellow duster.
Did you want to be
and
Dick
a yellow
Tracy?
hat? Yeah, I thought Dick Tracy
did.
was sick.
I love Dick Tracy because the word dick. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know if I thought I got it, but yeah, I did love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I was like 5.
Yeah, I was
4.
My parents made me a clown. It was a little fucking cute birthday clown.
Oh,
it was
that's
good.
cute.
I looked kind of like John Wayne Gacy, actually. It's kind of the same.
Yeah.
The same paint without realizing it. But it was cute. I was like 3.
John Wayne Spacey, dude.
Same type of shit.
John Wayne, Kevin Spacey.
What about you, Nick?
I think just a skeleton.
Standard.
Yeah.
Did you go skeleton every year?
Every single year.
What was the first one that you really fucking knocked out of the park that you were like, I'm proud of this shit?
I think the first like Halloween costume I wanted to be was probably Sonic when I was like 5.
Yes.
And my mom sewed a Sonic costume.
Oh shit, that
She put
rules.
work
Did
into
it look
it.
good?
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
yeah, it was pretty good.
Fuck
I mean,
yeah.
it was like a blue sweatsuit with fins like attached.
That's
to the top.
tight though.
But yeah, no, it was pretty good.
Were you the belle of the ball?
No,
No.
I don't remember there being a ball.
You didn't go to a Halloween ball, dude?
Yeah, no.
It's you and it's a bunch of older men.
Yeah,
And it's a bunch of little kids and
And
whoever
they-
has the best costume.
I feel like Sonic in this tracksuit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is a very Sonic themed tracksuit.
You can zoom around.
Yeah, eating some chili dogs.
Do you know who's a huge Sonic
You know what
fan?
that was code for? It was gay code for when you pull your
Shit-covered
dick out of
dicks.
a man's ass and then
And it's covered in
yourself
diarrhea.
suck. Yeah. That's a part of the homosexual agenda that was snuck into the Sonic the Hedgehog series.
Whoa. And the gold rings? Cock rings.
Yeah.
You know that...
You know why Miles has 2 tails?
Why?
Because it represents he got fucked in his ass twice.
Okay. So he's still new to the life.
Yeah.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. Well, his full name is Miles
Of cock?
Well, T. It was Miles Prower, right? But and the T, which a lot of people think stands for tails. That's why they call him that. But it actually stands for trans.
Oh,
Whoa,
shit.
whoa.
Yeah, that's Sonic's friend Trans.
Trans powers. What about that red one? Who was he? What was that guy?
Knuckles?
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had a
huh?
bad attitude.
Whole
Yeah.
fist? That's... Put his whole knuckle in your ass.
Yeah, I really can't extrapolate more weird shit out of Sonic. It was already pretty bizarre to begin with.
You know
Dr.
Michael
Robotic?
Jackson was a huge Sonic fan?
Really?
Yeah, and he wrote the closing credits to Sonic.
I want to be Sonic, the best there ever was. My name is Sonic. Everyone remembers the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone remembers the Sonic song.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it didn't come
Being
out until
Sonic,
like a couple
if
years
you're
ago.
a cartoon, you can't molest children. Being Sonic, my crimes
Remember
will
Jackie
be
Chan
forgiven.
Adventures? Jackie Chan.
Oh hell yeah!
They approach Jackie Chan. They're like, "Come up with a cartoon." He's like, "Oh, what if it's just me?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "All right, fine."
And he's got a fat friend who's giant, and he's got his dad or something. And then
I don't remember
a
the
little
show
girl.
at all. I just remember it existed.
It was a good ass show.
Yeah,
man.
it's Jackie Chan. He has like
Talismans.
a niece that he helps
A
out.
precocious American niece with
Yeah.
no Chinese speech impediment.
Oh, sort of like the niece in Rumble in the Bronx.
That's where Adam, you developed your crush on Asian girls, is from this young Chinese girl in Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Moving on.
Yeah. I think
Wait,
so.
what about your? What about your? I want to hear about your Halloween costume that you were like. Cause Sonic,
I was asked to buy like Power Rangers stuff, and like
I was Hercules one year. That was pretty good. The Kevin Sorbo one.
my parents would just put me in like scarves of my mom's and be like, "You're a fucking pirate."
Interesting.
Oh yeah,
I
that was
remember-
your parents' choice to go into your mom's room.
Yeah,
and put
yeah.
on a
My
No, I
clothes.
remember one
my
year-
parents would always force me to put
I
on
went
my
as
mom's
a pirate,
heels.
and then my dad.
It's like the
was-
middle of May, and his dad's like, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, "I'm playing Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween, Dad.
I'm pretending it's Halloween so I can get candy." And he's like, "Good save." Why is the TV remote in your ass? I'm playing the remote's lost.
Oh fuck! I was the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, that's
Young.
cute.
It was part of my way of like trying to
Deal
own
with the
being
fatness.
fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a little kid, I was trying to like overcome it. So
I don't
would
remember doing
play
a
into
costume after fourth grade.
Yeah, I think I
fourth
quit
grade.
costumes pretty young.
Fourth grade was like, I think, and then for like the last 3 years I did Halloween, it was always like just black hoodie and then like a Scream mask.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The classic like too old to do it, but you still want candy type of shit.
I think last year I did it was 6th grade. I had khakis, black T-shirt, red backwards, Yankees fitted. That was Fred Durst. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember middle school. I remember when we were young as shit. Eldest dressed up. Remember
Your other rap name is Bread Durst.
That's good.
Oh.
Is he a rapper exactly?
Yeah, of course he is.
Fred?
Really? Fred?
Yes,
Of
what
course.
the
Fred's
fuck
an
else would he
MC?
be?
It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up.
Everybody
Everything
sucks.
Everything is
fucked.
fucked.
And you don't know why, but you want to justify.
Ripping someone's head
No.
off.
I can't qualify him
No
as a
human
rapper.
contact.
Are you serious, dude?
And if you
I can't
interact,
do it.
your life is on contract. The best bet is to stay
Stay
away,
away,
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
It's
Why
just
do you
one
know
of those
all this?
days. It's all about the he said, she said
Why do you
bullshit.
cocksuckers know that?
Dude, I
that
fucking
flowed like
I was
wine.
listening to that album like 2 months ago. That shit got stuck in the CD player in my car.
Ripping someone's head off.
off.
Yeah, dude, you don't remember the song you did with
You better
Method
keep
Man?
your distance, because
Not
right
really.
now I'm dangerous. Right now I'm dangerous. Yeah, that's a cool. Fred, let's do that again, but can you not do that like Adam Sandler voice thing? All right, I'll try. Because right now I'm dangerous.
Put a little stank on it, Freddie boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a girl in the Break Stuff music video, some like tomboy looking bitch.
I
who
remember
pulls her
her.
shirt up and shakes her tits.
I remember
Whoa,
that.
really? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
she
was
doesn't
cool.
even have like particularly nice tits.
Nope.
There's just something about the way she does it and like the duration of the tits being shaked that you can't help but think, man, I should track down that woman. I should find out who she is and confront her as being the woman from the Limp Bizkit Break Stuff music video. Everybody's in that music video.
Who else
Yeah.
did it? I don't remember.
The guy from Korn.
Yeah, Jonathan Davis.
Who else?
Well,
Damn.
they went on tour together.
Yeah.
They were like tour mates on what was that tour
It
called?
was called something.
The Korn and Limp
the
Bizkit tour.
9/11 is never going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be 1999 forever tour.
Oh yeah, were they in Woodstock '99?
Yeah, when
Woodstock
everyone got
99,
raped
dude.
Whoa, seriously?
in the mud.
I remember watching that on TV. I was at my cousin's house. She had just given birth. She was a former stripper.
Nice.
And,
Is she hot?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Nice.
Why not?
Tell her I said what's up.
We were watching Woodstock 99 on TV.
Woo! Woodstock, nothing like the spirit of Woodstock. Hendrix. Limp Bizkit was basically Hendrix, the new Hendrix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I felt like it was all a bunch of bullshit bands, too. Who else was at Woodstock 99?
It was like Vans Warped Tour shit.
Yeah. Before
Woodstock
Warped
99,
Tour,
yeah. Was that Jamiroquai was there, maybe?
Yeah.
I
feel like there's always like a black, there's like a black band that's like.
I'm gonna become an R&B act named Turdice, and it's Turdice with an accent.
The Family Values Tour. That was the name of the tour. Yeah, and Ice Cube.
Get it? It's
Ice Cube.
Incubus was on
we don't
it.
embrace family values.
Yeah. Whoa, that was Ice Cube right before he like made the like turn to just be like a dad in movies.
To be
and
one of
sitcoms.
America's favorite comedic actors.
Yeah. He was like the cool black guy that was giving them all credibility on that tour, basically.
He had to say, "I'm gonna pull this car over.
Yeah.
If you kids don't."
Damn it. We ain't going on vacation if you can't settle down. If y'all don't settle down there, we ain't going on vacation. It's like, oh no. Somebody left Ice Cube's brain out in the sun.
Ice Cube's son now gets to be a damn actor.
Yeah.
Ice Cube Jr.
Out there,
Yeah, he
Ice
played
Cube.
Ice Cube in the movie.
I can't
Yeah. What's his name? A smaller Ice Cube?
Nice.
An Ice Cube that was made in a
melting.
smaller tray?
Puddle Boy.
That's good.
Yeah, right.
Hey, crushed ice.
Yeah.
Crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Not cubed.
a piece of hail from a hailstorm,
That's
maybe?
good.
That might be big or
We'll take
small.
that, yeah. From a small storm.
Yeah, more like a little sleet.
Sleet.
I'd say if you want a good deal on a car, by the way, go down to Texas, get a hailstorm damaged vehicle.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
Well, I mean, they're fucking like completely fucked up.
But the engine's good.
The car's fine. It's just got some kind of weird cosmetic damage.
Should we go get? Remember we talked about getting a van like a year ago?
I was
And
talking
then we
about
talked about a
getting van
boat.
all the time.
Let's go down to Texas. Let's fucking drive. Let's get plane tickets down there. We drive our van back. Huh? Who's
And
with
do
me?
Shows.
Yeah, we go to Austin. We do some shows. We
Atlanta?
barbecue.
We could do Atlanta.
Oh, this is a great idea, boys.
We could do Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte. I had the worst show of my life. I almost fought a banker in
Really?
Charlotte. Yeah, I was touring with Wham City.
The Queen City.
This place called Snug Harbor, and no one showed up except one insane woman that was like a fan of theirs.
She fought you?
No, there's just some fat guy that was there, and I was doing crowd work, and he was like, "Fuck you!" and he tried to fucking fight me. It was pretty tight.
What's the worst you ever got heckled?
That was pretty bad. I mean, that guy was like,
Yeah.
you know.
I've had people had to be like dragged out of shows.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's never happened to me.
In DC, that this guy he was just like, "Take your fucking shirt off, faggot." He kept shouting at
What?
me. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I was in Philly and I was doing a bit about how the Constitution is bullshit.
Oh, I
guess.
remember that bit. It's a good bit.
And then fucking some guy was like, "Wake up, son!" And this is like the peak of like, you know, Obama's a Muslim.
Right.
So I was like, "Fuck you, you old piece of shit." And then because I don't like comedy's just at this point. Even then, yeah, comedy's just like a job.
Yeah.
So if you try to make the 20 minutes I have to work any harder, it's not going to be like, "Hey, we're just having fun here, sir."
Right.
You know, or like I'm not going to riff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was always like,
You'd be like, "Fuck you! He's an."
yeah,
You just go.
Yeah,
Just go fucking.
yeah.
For 100 years ago, they'd be hanging from whatever. What'd
Yeah,
he
no,
say?
they dragged him out of the show.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but I've had shit like that happen. People scream and shit, and they need to be removed.
I wanted to fight that guy, dude. I was mad.
But you didn't.
I
And
didn't.
That's how the story ends.
I was at that
They
place.
wouldn't let me, dude. I was trying.
Was that place in Petworth?
I was.
that used
I
to have
punched the hole
shows?
through the damn wall trying to get to
Yeah.
it. Petworth.
We'll talk about it during the break.
Oh, the
And
break.
We'll be back.
Well, everybody. It's break time, and it's time to talk about underwear. We're talking about Mack Weldon Underwear, the greatest underwear company in the world. What separates Mack Weldon from the underwear companies of yore? Well, it's simple. They believe in smart design, premium fabrics, and simple shopping. I went online. I got some Mack Weldon underwear myself. It was very easy. Probably one of the easiest things I've done online. at least morally, to get over the guilt I usually feel. And Mack Weldon is going to be the most comfortable underwear, socks, shirts, undershirts, hoodies, and sweatpants that you'll ever wear, folks. They have a line of silver underwear and shirts that are antimicrobial, which means they suck the odor out of your body and neutralize it. And Mack Weldon, they want you to be comfortable. So if you don't like your first pair of underwear, you can go ahead and keep it, and they'll refund your money, no questions asked. So not only do Mack Weldon underwear, socks and shirts look good, they feel good. You can wear them while working out, while podcasting, while sitting around the house, going to work. I know most of you don't have jobs. A lot of you are probably just in high school, so I guess get your parents to buy the fancy underwear for you, and they can do that by going to MackWeldon.com and using promo code CUMTOWN, CUMTOWN, to get 20% off. It'll make a great Hanukkah gift for all of our listeners out there. Thanks, guys. MackWeldon.com.
And we're back.
It's all about sucking, fucking, pussy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Limp Biscuit. That's what the ladies call my cock. A limp old little biscuit.
Oh, I thought it was about when you dunk a cookie in tea while you're having. Oh, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay.
No, it's when you put your dick in a pussy soft.
Oh, that's
Limp Biscuit.
I
assumed. Yeah, that's what it was.
I've been soft dicking girls.
That's a
left
really
and right.
terrible feeling.
Oh my god! When you're just grabbing it at the base and pretending it's hard.
You're trying to squeeze it to make it tight, like a fucking deflated balloon.
Exactly. You're trying to get the fucking stiffness at the top.
Oh, that is a terrible feeling.
Horrible.
I'm not a man.
Absolutely.
Maybe
just get
potentially homosexual.
If you could, you would just get 2 popsicle sticks and splint it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would only ever really happen to me when I was really fucking drunk.
Yeah, I mean it happens when I'm drunk. Yeah.
But I don't drink anymore, so that's
so you're good to go. You got that rock hard.
I've never had that problem as a sober person, even when I'm completely fucking yacked out.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No.
I can get a boner from that, but I can't. It takes me a while to come. Yeah, it takes me. I sometimes
actually that's probably my experience with uppers too. It's it takes me. I could get hard, but I can't come.
No, I remember I was taking Adderall in college for a while, during finals, and the boners would be 75%ers. They wouldn't be nice, strong.
Oh, maybe that's
strapping.
I'm gonna blame the Adderall.
Beautiful. Then. Yeah,
I've had some bad showings.
I think it's not good for boners.
I've put up some bad numbers recently.
Yeah, it's what is it? A vasodilator? I mean, whatever the one that constricts your blood vessels.
It fucks your cock up?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
How
I think
dare
it
they
fucks your
prescribe
dick
me
a
something
little
that
bit.
would fuck my cock up?
Yeah.
I need all the help I can get, bro.
Well, I just remember I'd jack off at 60% or 70%.
I've been jacking off kind of not at my best potential either.
I mean, I'm I don't care. I don't have to show up nice for myself.
What if I get
Yeah, I mean that's the way of fucking. That's why you don't get better at fucking.
Why?
You treat jacking off as practice?
Yeah,
dude.
Nick's got one of those.
Practice how you play, dude.
I treat everything in my life as practice. That's what the Navy SEALs do.
True.
They use live ammunition on the fucking training field. If somebody dies, fuck him. He's a washout.
He's too weak.
Send his raped body back to his family.
Because
Because that's right. We're fucking him after he dies. We're gonna let a mommy and daddy know that your little Tommy didn't have what it takes to be a U.S. Navy SEAL.
At least part of him was a U.S. Navy SEAL. You
I
know
love
what I
how
mean?
many people
the jizz in his ass.
He left a little signature on his body. He got a couple of medals, if you know what I mean.
A lot of people.
SEAL Team 6 guys just murdered an Army Ranger in Africa.
No, chill.
Yeah. I heard about that.
That's some action movie shit.
I guess
dude.
it proves what we all kind of knew. Army Rangers sort of pussies.
I'm kind of torn because I belong to both of those groups.
Yeah.
They just hit me up whenever they need.
Well, as an international
suck their
mercenary
dick.
that outranks all of them.
Yeah.
International mercenary?
I used to be with the special operations group at the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got promoted past that to allowed to murder anyone in the world at any
Yeah.
time.
Oh, Blackwater.
No, past Blackwater.
Past.
I'm Dr. Manhattan.
I'm 0069 for England. I'm
69 for England.
I'm like James
What
Bond.
do you have to do for them?
I'm basically James Bond.
You have to just like do.
I have to fuck Halle
races.
Berry, and I have to.
I'm
fuck
Jeremy Piven.
from Entourage.
Yeah.
He just got allegations.
He did.
Today.
I mean, that's not surprising, is it?
Well, by Lloyd.
Piven?
It was Lloyd. He spoke very rudely to me.
He raped the guy that played Lloyd to get into character. He raped his gay assistant.
Get into character. I don't like it. Jeremy.
Oh boy.
I remember my my cousin and me one time. My uncle had like an office for a while, and he had like an assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And the assistant was this guy, Alvin or something. I forget what his name was. And me and my cousin
Simon?
were like 8.
Theodore.
So we thought he was like just a cool guy,
Mhm.
you know? Because he had like tattoos or whatever, and he wore tight shirts. you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then
That's
we went
cool.
on Alvin's computer one time, and like, you know, like the fucking like search history comes up, and it's like guys sucking each other's dick. And we found it, and we were like, ha ha ha, he's fucking gay. And we're like showing my uncle, and he's like, that's none of your business.
No shit. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
I told
Damn.
that story already about that guy Brian in college who had
Yes,
that,
yes,
a
yes.
life-size
Yeah, yeah.
Leonidas
Leonidas
poster in his
poster.
room.
Guy sucking dick, but he's not gay.
Yeah.
But he's not
yeah.
gay for the first time ever. But he's also not gay. It's two straight guys.
He'll bounce right back to
Straight.
heterosexuality after this.
I think I saw on Facebook he's married
To a
woman.
To
Yeah.
a penis. To a severed penis.
He's just gonna have a great life where he just watches gay porn for 60 years.
Nah, he's definitely cheating on his wife with men for sure.
Probably, yeah.
My man's
'cause
on
the guy
Rent
gets
Boys.
off on being not gay.
Yeah.
That's like a weird orientation that people just can't like process. It's like some people don't need to come out of the closet. They feel better pretending like they're not gay and secretly fucking men.
That's their sexual orientation.
Yeah.
That's the
It's called being on the down low, and it's you know, I'll tell you what, it's being stolen from the black community by your friend.
That's right. Absolutely.
He's not my friend, but yeah.
He's not your friend?
Oh,
He was-
after
No, he was
oh,
a
it-
the guy that he
when
had
you
a
guys
secret
broke up?
agreement with.
Yeah.
No. He's my friend's roommate in college.
You guys would just hang out like every month and a half.
No, he was a total prick. He was a huge asshole. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
he
amazing.
Just
Yeah,
fucked
yeah.
at him and wouldn't call him back.
No, also, like, my friend found he like went on his computer to use YouPorn, and I'm like, that's weird that you're watching porn on your roommate's
Remember the
computer.
early days
What
of
the
YouPorn?
fuck?
I thought
That's
the
how
idea
he
of,
found
like, of homemade porn was like so cool when YouPorn first came out.
Mm-hmm.
I remember jacking off to like a video of like some like extremely thick Turkish woman taken on like some
Now we're
shitty cell
talking.
phone video, and it's just her walking around, but she had such a huge ass that I thought was unreal.
Yeah, homemade still is nice.
It was
if they
like
get the
it was like
angle right.
240p,
Yes.
240i.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
all shaky.
Can't tell where the nipple and the fucking areola,
Right.
the difference. You know,
Yep.
it's all one brown part.
Yep.
You know, the dick looks like I don't know. It's not well defined. You guys
Yeah.
get it.
What's have we talked about Japanese porn before in this show?
I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
Where they
for
blur
sure.
the cocks out.
We got nothing else to talk about.
I beat off to a porn where it's like a cam girl fucking a delivery man, and I fell for it. Like, I feel like it's real. I know it's not, but
She was on.
I like to
doing a
suspend
show
my
on
disbelief. Yeah. And she but the guy was all nervous. I kind of bought it. You know?
That's cool though.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That's sort of your dream when you're a delivery man. You're
Yes.
like, some hot girl's gonna want me to fuck her on cam, and then it's like, you know, you get shot in the neck by a 13-year-old black kid, and then you just sort of die in the parking lot of project housing while trying to earn your $4.75 an hour from Papa John's, and then your family isn't compensated by the pizza company at all because they make millions and millions of dollars to hand over to lawyers to prevent them from any kind of liability when they.
Shouts out to Papa John saying kneeling during the NFL is what caused this shitty fucking company to lose money.
Yeah.
Dude, what if he needs to be fired as a CEO?
He's
Imagine
horrible.
how fucking, like, if I were a fucking shareholder and the CEO of the company, after like an enormous loss, was it 11% fucking
something
drop
wild.
Yeah.
in the stock price, goes out in public and makes a fucking comment that's, regardless of like, no matter how fucking right you are, you have to be able to analyze and say like, this is going to be a divisive statement that is not good for the company. To say anything other than like, we got some different things we got to try, or like, the market's shifting, and it's like delivery. I mean, everything's delivery now through Seamless, and we've got like a bunch of new ways that we're trying to get people excited about pizza again. And to fucking go out and say, oh no, you know what the problem is? The coon's not bowing to the flag, to Queen flag. That's the problem. Is
he's a huge drunk and he's a huge Tea Party guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's the like definition of a loose cannon.
Well,
100%.
I mean, it's the politics aside. That's just such a fucking shitty move for the head of a company.
Yeah, oh, totally.
I love that drunk ass picture of him at a Louisville game.
Yeah.
Where he's just draped over.
It's just his face is purple, like just completely
weird?
flushed.
I realized today, because both those stories happen at the same time, he looks a lot like Manafort.
Oh.
They look very similar.
Yep.
You know?
Shouts out to Papadopoulos.
Yeah.
Flipping on the whole squad.
Yeah.
Ah, it was Trump. Just singing like my Greek brother. He's gonna bring. See, he's a rat. He was not actually bad. He's an informant, dude.
Papadopoulos.
He's been undercover the whole time.
I didn't even know he existed.
Nobody did. He was some like low level.
Yeah, he's nothing, right?
Yeah.
There's some other guy that they're talking about is flipping. That I'm like, I've never heard that guy's name before.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't need to know their
Do you think
names.
anything's gonna happen?
Probably not. I mean,
Probably
that
not.
like Mueller indictment was rushed. We talked about it, but there's like this huge error in it where they name some woman as the former president of Ukraine, and she was never president.
Damn.
It's like in the indictment.
My man's got to do a little double check in there, Mueller.
Right. Which I don't know how big of an issue that is.
Hey, anybody ever did this one? Mueller.
Oh yeah,
Mueller, right, guys?
like that movie.
Also, they got fucking Manafort on like tax evasion.
Yeah,
which
it
is
wasn't.
like,
It wasn't on.
this
like,
isn't Russian collusion. It's
No.
a rich guy doing the same shit every fucking rich person does.
It seems like
Like,
if-
oh wow, he snuck money into the country to spend almost $1 million on rugs. That was part of it.
that's cool.
Swag.
Yeah, for his
Swag.
fucking house.
I'd
And
give
it's
him
like,
that one.
whatever. I really don't give a shit.
Yo, imagine how fucking luxurious those carpets are, though, dude.
First of all, I don't know anyone who isn't a fucking tax cheat. You know? Literally everybody I fucking... Not a cheat, but like...
You're always trying to get
The
out
way
of-
it's
yeah.
set up is you try and minimize the amount of fucking money that you pay.
Yeah, it's a weird system where everyone's like trying to get over on the government.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Whereas if we just did a tax on, I don't know, something else.
I'm lying.
Doesn't Huckabee? I remember I went to a Huckabee rally as a bit in like the year 2000 or something maybe, and he said something about a flat tax or something.
Wait, you went to a Huckabee rally as a bit 17 years ago?
Oh, I'm sorry, not 17 years ago. When I was in college, whatever year that was. He was at College Park.
2008.
When Elders was at College Park.
Yeah.
And we just kind of went like because we thought it was funny. And
You went to University of Maryland for a
Check
rally?
this out. Ernest is getting too fat to lick his own asshole now, and he struggles. Then he gives up.
I feel you, brother. I feel you, my fat brother. There was a time in my life I was too fat to comfortably wipe my ass.
Really?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had to fucking go on like a bathtub and like put my leg up Captain Morgan style and get underneath it.
That's so fat.
I know, I was fat as shit. That was when I was like 330.
That's so funny. I hope you get that fat again.
No, dude.
I'm wishing it upon you.
I've been trending down steadily.
Look at this gross cat, dude.
Yeah, he's really in his ass.
My dog's been eating her pussy all day long today for some reason.
Yeah, that makes
Look
two
at
of us.
Ernest.
Oh, Nick just kicked the cat. Wouldn't
Let
allow
him lick his own
Let him
asshole,
give himself
dude.
a
That's
rim
what
job,
cats
dude.
do.
I'm making him do it in the other room. I don't want him fucking licking his asshole directly in
I
front
don't
of
Out of
wanna
him.
see
respect.
this- I don't want to see this disgusting display of Auto homosexuality.
Would you eat your own ass if you could?
Auto homosexuality is what Jay Leno does.
Are there women?
Fuck your cars.
Are there
folks.
women in men cars?
Yeah. If you watch that documentary about people that fuck cars, they do gender the cars.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
It's got that guy in there that fucked Airwolf. He like snuck into the museum where they keep Airwolf and he fucked it.
What's Airwolf?
It was a helicopter from a TV show.
Whoa, really? He fucked a TV helicopter?
You know who I want to get my
Salute.
dick sucked by is the Magic School Bus.
Because it has those fat lips.
Imagine how good that would feel. Fucking
It does have some big ass lips.
yeah. You're fingering Miss Frizzle's red ass pussy.
I would
while you
love
get
to
your
fuck
dick
Miss
sucked by the
Frizzle,
Magic
dude.
Miss
School
Frizzle
Bus.
was hot.
Miss Frizzle
You got
could
that.
get
You
it.
got that lizard shoved
was
up your
weird.
ass.
Yes, dude.
You know? You're making Carlos rub your back. Carlos is rubbing your back and fucking making you mojitos and tableside guac while you nine fingers deep in Miss Frizzle.
Damn, I want to fuck.
You leave the pinky out because as a stylistic flair. It's
As
not
a
that
choice.
you can't take it, but you got to, you hold it like a teacup. That's how you
Mm.
finger Miss Frizzle. Pinky out.
That's right, dude.
2 hands
Like
in.
royalty.
Yeah.
2 hands, both hands.
Right.
Both pinkies
Prayer
up.
style and
Yeah.
one out, one pinky out.
Getting putting your nuts on the bumper of the Magic School Bus.
Oh yeah.
It's winter, so it's cold.
Oh, so they stick.
Yeah.
So you have to pour a little warm water on them to get them off.
Yeah. It's got to
Interesting.
drool on your nuts to unstick your nuts.
I
from this
like
fucking
that a
grill.
lot. I really like that.
Oh whoa.
Damn. If you're out there and you're fucking horny for the Magic School Bus, just go ahead and jack off right at work. If anyone comes over and
I'd
asks you
say
what you're
at least
doing,
one guy jacked off.
yeah, just show them the podcast you're listening to on your phone. Say, I'm jacking off to the Magic School Bus right now. You can't fire me. It's actually an orientation.
That's right, bitch.
It's called the white version of being on the down low. That's where you fuck. You want to fuck cartoons.
What are some other cartoons that could get it? Herbie, the other cartoon car, Fully Loaded.
Yeah.
That could get it in terms of cartoon cars.
Larry the Cable Guy pickup truck and cars.
Oh, yeah,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Most of the
That
cast of cars
ass motherfucker.
could get it, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, some cartoon characters are sexy, you know? Like the brave little toaster.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Who doesn't want to just
Put your
warm
cock
their
all in
dick
there.
up in that little electric slot?
Mm-mm.
Fucking whore. He's got 2 pussies on his
Oh
head.
yeah, dude. Oh yes. And no women, by the way. No, obviously
Yeah.
Velma and the other one from Scooby Doo. We'd fuck them.
I'd fuck that lesbian from.
But that's
Scooby-Doo.
not. We're talking about anthropomorphic.
I'd like
Objects.
to take 2 hands, right?
Mhm.
And then, well, you have one hand, you get a real tight grip on Iago from Aladdin. And then you position him over your dick.
Uh-huh.
And then
Jack
you
off
use
of
the
him?
other hand to slam him down
Oh
as
yes,
fast as possible.
I
and
love
just,
that.
Just completely stuff that bird over your...
with your cock
It just makes
and a
that
little
noise.
feather flies.
Yeah.
You know.
And he
Green
deserves
shit
it.
comically.
coming out of his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
You
deserves
fu-
it.
You fucked his entire digestive system into his beak cavity. That's what I call sex, baby.
Oh
that's
yeah.
that's
The
making
robot
love.
from the Jetsons.
Yeah.
You know. I feel like she would have some kind of mechanical pussy.
Yeah.
You think the Jetsons fucked their robot mates? Probably, right?
Yeah, it's their property.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Um.
Shove
yeah,
Bam Bam's bat up my ass.
Yeah, from Flintstones.
Yeah. Jam that giant fucking bat all the way up my ass. And then
Put the short side up and then
Yeah.
turn around real quick and hit someone with
put
it.
my legs up on the dash and drive the car with my dick. I just slap my dick against the ground to make the car drive.
A gay guy from the Flintstones, instead of the ribs to eat them, he just gets a big ass brontosaurus dick and puts the whole thing in his ass. Oh boy.
Yeah, what are some other sexy cartoon characters?
I mean that we would really want to fuck.
No, the bit is when people say, you know, some cartoon characters are hot, like
Right.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
Right,
But then
So not Jessica,
yeah,
right,
you
sure,
fucking. You see
I thought we were
that some
shifting.
car- no,
Yes.
no.
Okay.
Tommy
joke
Pickles'
is you
parents?
say, yeah, fucking, yeah. Some cartoon characters are pretty hot.
Yeah.
Tommy Pickles is a good one.
Yeah, Grandpa Simpson.
Can you imagine just rubbing your dick all over that lumpy ass head of his? It'd be like reading Braille with your dick.
I'm trying to fuck Reptar, dude. I don't know about you motherfuckers. That's That's a cartoon in a cartoon.
Yeah.
That's double
Yeah,
sexy.
that's true.
Itchy and Scratchy. I want them to itchy my balls and
That's
scratchy
what I call my nuts,
asshole.
dude. I got one eye itch, I got one eye scratch.
No, fuck you, Ernest. Ernest is drinking my water.
After licking his asshole for
God
like 30
damn
minutes.
Well, that's his water now.
Yeah.
I've just been alphaed by Ernest.
It's going to be great when you forget and drink that water, too.
I won't do it.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, so anyways, I just watched Jacob's Ladder again halfway through the other night. Pretty good.
Never
Pretty good
seen
You
it.
didn't even see the twist.
No, I've seen the movie a million times.
I haven't seen shit, dude.
Yeah.
I got Movie Pass.
I
the
saw-
next movie
I
I'll
saw-
see in theaters is probably going to be the next Star Wars movie. I don't really have any interest in the story, but I heard they're letting people jack off in the theater to the girl.
Whoa, that's
Mhm.
5D, dude.
Yeah.
They already have 4D,
Yeah.
which is like, they spray shit on you.
Mhm.
Now you get to spray shit on them. You
Yeah.
beat off.
I
in
think
the
we
theater.
said that on the last episode.
Did we?
Right?
On 4D?
Yeah, 4D and then 5.
Yeah, you just get
5D.
rained on.
Did we say that?
Yeah, something about 4D. Because 4D is time.
Right, but 4D movies, you just get misted and it smells.
It smells. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Someone sprays Lysol or whatever.
That's so fucking retarded.
It's so
And
dumb.
5Ds you beat off.
It's $30 for each ticket.
I mean, that's how fucking much IMAX is.
I used to love going IMAX to the Science. You ever go to
How
the Science
about
Center?
something that it's called Guymax and it's guys
Okay.
only. You know?
Okay. And what
No
are you
women
free to
allowed.
do? What are you free to do in that
And we
theater?
go into the theater and we just check out just sweet babes
Okay.
wearing
nice.
bikinis.
So-
You know what gets me really turned on, fellas? A bikini. Women's clothes.
Oh yeah.
Wearing them. Put them on. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look in the mirror and you say, I could be a sexy lady too.
Mm-hmm.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Yep.
I'd fuck me so hard.
Yes.
You don't know what pain is.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe you coax one of the other fellas to maybe play that part.
Yeah.
Maybe he fucks you.
Yeah.
Maybe then
Why did they
he
call
puts
him
the bikini
Buffalo
on.
Bill in Silence of the Lambs? Was he from Buffalo?
He was
They
from
never
Buffalo.
addressed that.
He loved chicken wings and he was from Buffalo, so it's
Yeah.
a double reason.
Was
They called
that
him-
it?
Yeah, they called him Wingstop William.
Shouts out to Wingstop. Rick Ross owns it. He
Buffalo
dressed,
Wild Wings is the funniest goddamn restaurant.
he dressed his daughter as a lemon pepper wing, by the way.
I was saying to somebody, Buffalo Wild Wings is like, imagine if you were too dumb for Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
No,
it's
there's no games. There's no
I
games.
know,
Well,
there's
you can
no
just
games.
watch
if
the
you, If
games.
you couldn't figure out the games at Dave and Buster's.
Don't
you wanted
slander
the-
B-dubs, dude. That's
you
a
wanted
quality
you
place
wanted
to
the
go.
Dave and Buster's vibe, but none of
Yes, the same quality of food.
Yeah. none of like the mental effort it takes to navigate a Dave and Buster's.
I will say there has been a shift. The wings are smaller at B-dubs. They used to be
Buffalo.
juicy.
Dude, I went to a Wingstop one time, and there was this really big fat guy behind the counter,
Mm-hmm.
and I was there with my friend Brendan, who's like one of the funniest people. And the fat guy made the mistake of like enthusiastically telling us what his favorite wings
Oh
were.
no!
And like I like knowing Brendan well enough, I just sort of watched like the gears turn in his head, knowing that he's like documenting every fucking word and mannerism that this
Yeah.
guy's putting on display,
Yes.
so that he can make fun of it for literally months on end.
What were his favorites?
uh,
You know what? Let's talk shop.
yeah, I don't even remember, but I do remember laughing hysterically at my friend's impression of him. Oh, wing expert here. I used to just eat the garbage outside, but then they gave me a job.
Ah, fuck, dude. I love a nice wing. Goddamn.
I was at the Arlington Draft House today, and there was a guy that was way too into working at the Arlington Draft House.
That's always sad when you see some like
Yeah.
Sherwin-Williams had a couple Sherwin-Williams like lifers. Like people are just like, this is get out, man.
he was
Yeah.
just going around. He's
the
like,
worst are GameStop employees.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The people that want to work at GameStop and aren't just like, yeah, I had a kid when I was 16, so
Yeah.
I guess this is my fucking life.
What does Draft House guy like, Adam?
He was just like, he like chastised like an older black woman. He's like, excuse me, they just played a commercial.
Sir,
about
my
not
name
using your
is
cell phone."
Chastise. If you're going to chastise me, you better understand that is also my name. Le Chastise Violence.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to disrespect you. Disrespect is my that's my
Yeah,
middle
right.
name.
This is my
This is my son Disrespect.
and my other son Churlish. Churlish.
Yeah. Damn it, Disrespect. If you don't act good, we gonna turn this car around right now. I'm gonna turn this damn car around right now.
Do you remember substitute teachers, like black substitute teachers, would always say, like, "I'm gonna write you up for insubordination." That was the big one.
Every single
Also, what
substitute
is
teacher.
writing up? Is that just like an administrative referral?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I get it. Doesn't mean anything.
Those don't do anything.
Yeah.
Every administrative referral I got, you just go to the principal's office and they're like, "Yeah, don't do what this."
Damn,
thing
I just
says."
realized that, dude.
It's like,
Holy
it's
fuck, it
never
worked
ending.
on me my whole life.
I mean, the smartest kids were the ones that just realized that in trouble meant nothing.
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
not.
Like, oh, why
I mean,
can't
they
we
weren't
do
the
that? Oh, we're gonna
smartest
get
kids.
in trouble. They were smart. They
The
realized
smartest
that
kids were the ones that
the
went
whole-
to fucking Harvard and
the
shit.
whole power structure was built on a complete lie.
Yeah, I mean those were the kids that were like the Matrix.
It's kind of the truth still, even in the outside world. You think like, oh, if I could go back and if I knew the consequences were just detention or, being suspended or something, I'd do whatever the fuck I want. But the reality is like an adult man, you can murder people, you can rob banks, you do whatever the fuck you want.
yeah.
The worst that happens is you just go to jail. And then you could get, sexually assaulted if you're a bitch.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right,
But
right.
if you learn how to bite a man's penis off,
Uh-huh.
that's real liberty.
Mhm.
That's real freedom. That's what George Washington wanted.
That's why I had those wooden teeth. dude.
When he chopped down that cherry tree, and his
Cherry,
dad said,
strongest wood.
and his dad said, "Why the fuck did you do this?" He said, "I want to suck a man's dick to death in jail."
I'm not scared.
And
I'm
you
not
know
afraid.
what? And that's what the fucking athletes are kneeling to.
Uh-huh.
Is that's the story?
Mhm.
Tell it. Tell
you
it.
know? And in honor of that, Papa John's is offering a pepperoni pizza, where we've aligned the pepperonis to look like George Washington sucking a man's penis in jail, to represent the true freedom of Papa John's.
Apparently, all we see is the old George Washington. Young George Washington was like a sexy guy with red hair,
Apparently, old George Washington was sexy
The
too.
fuck does that even mean?
No, like George Washington was like super tall for the time.
Yeah,
Everyone was like 5'6".
G-Dubs was laying
He was
pipe,
like
probably.
6'2", apparently. Yeah.
You think he only fucked Martha, or you think he fucked someone else too?
Oh, come on. He was definitely, first of all, fucking
Slaves.
people that he owned,
Yeah,
humans
yeah.
that he owned.
Mm-hmm.
And second of all, yeah, of course.
I think
he was
that's a
getting his
myth,
dick wet.
dude. I think that's a myth, but
No, if you think about it, all
That
black
slavery
people
happened.
have founding father names. This is Jefferson or Washington or
that's true.
Hancock was just a movie, but I'm sure you could find another black guy named Hancock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
You know?
yeah. Oh, you think
The
Hancock
drunk-
the
the drunk
superhero?
superhero,
He can
yeah.
trace his lineage all the way back to the
alcohol.
guy from the Constitution that
Yeah,
signed his
yeah.
name big as shit.
Uh huh.
Yeah, he was real flamboyant.
That was
you know?
Hancock's other superpower, was good ass signatures.
Yeah, it's true. He had
Yeah.
the most
Wow.
flamboyant signature.
Sam Adams. A lot of black guys named St. Pauli's girl. Another founding father.
That's right. Yep. DeAndre, Milwaukee's best. You guys
Yeah.
ever meet that guy?
Uh,
He's pretty cool.
who are the other founding fathers? Jefferson, Washington, Benjamin Franklin,
Mhm.
Maximilian Robespierre,
Yep.
John Hancock.
King George.
Yeah.
He was one of them.
Come on, Adam. This is your wheelhouse.
The founding fathers.
Bob Evans.
James Madison.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong.
Pat Buchanan.
Incorrect.
John Quincy Adams.
Yeah. The McLaughlin Group.
Mm-hmm. The Koch brothers' dad.
Issue 1.
Tonight on the group, Jamie Kilstein's rebranding as an alt-right guy. Good or bad? Tony Blankley, what do you have to say?
I think it's good.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like.
I think it's good and my dick's small.
It's me, Tony Blankley, all the way from Britain. Tiny Britain.
Tiny Blankley.
Tiny Blankley.
Take that, bitch. Some fucking old news guy who I don't know at all.
Yeah.
I love being stupid, man.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep getting dumber every year until I die, I think.
I want them to bring back the McLaughlin group and let Sinbad host it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a great show.
What's he up to these days?
Who?
Sinbad.
Oh. I don't know. Getting an earring removed by a doctor because it fused with his lobe.
He's around.
About how it's not the 70s anymore.
I feel like he's getting
What was his act about? I don't even think I watched it.
It's literally all about the 70s, how things aren't like the 70s anymore.
Really?
Is that what his act was?
But also, really good comic.
Yeah, he used to.
I haven't seen any.
He's legitimately. I watch his stand up. It's a million fucking times better than everything now. I had to watch this somebody's Fallon appearance the other day.
Why?
And it's like I don't want to go into it.
Okay.
But it's just like I have just stand up isn't good anymore. You know, It's just not good. And I think is it because I'm jaded because I've watched a lot of stand up and I can go back and watch old shit and it's great.
I think partially it is. I mean, partially you're probably just a little overloaded by just seeing stand up now. But I mean, I'm with you. The vast majority of stuff you see is kind of fucking. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like there's way more stand up and there's no.
Well, that's certainly something I've complained about. So I guess since we redid, we're done. We're done on time. But we should recap a couple of things that got lost in the episode that was deleted. Jamie Kilstein is back. He is now an alt-right guy.
Yeah.
I was wrong. He really didn't do anything. I thought when I watched the Rogan thing, I thought he said he beat a woman, but that was just a joke that didn't land or whatever.
What did he say?
He was telling some other anecdote about an African guy that. Oh, first of all, he was making fun of African guy voice, which.
Whoa.
Stay in your lane, motherfucker.
Whoa.
No.
Let's get the fucking bats out, bro.
Yeah.
Let's pull up on Kilstein.
Nah.
He definitely doesn't pay for the Patreon, He's definitely
How
illegally
tall? We could beat up
downloading.
Jamie Kilstein, right?
Of course.
Of course.
What is
He's
he,
got
like-
spaghetti tattoo
little,
arms.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
little
got to
ass
weigh
bitch.
like 115 pounds.
Let's go fuck him up, dude.
Yeah.
For taking African guy voice.
Yeah, so I guess there was that. We talked about that.
The terrorism.
I think I got angry, and then we ended up not really saying anything about the issue at all. Terrorist attack, we had a couple of good riffs on that. I think number one thing I pointed out was that he was stopped. The truck was stopped by a short bus.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Hats off to the driver for making the snap decision to put retarded kids in the line of fire to save normals.
And every single one of those kids also a hero.
Yeah.
Technically.
Mm-hmm.
They're all wearing helmets, I think.
But really, only group of people that hasn't done a mass shooting.
That's true.
It's true.
The mentally disabled.
Yeah.
And their proximity to the mentally ill, they get a bad rap.
Mm-hmm. But totally peaceful.
Yeah.
In comparison.
Well,
And bad rap, Limp Bizkit, we tied it all together. That's how you close a show.
beautifully
Thanks,
done.
guys.